their relationships is kind of where I'm going with that right now. So I'm working on a song right now that's about, like when and I'm sure Girl in Motion here can feel me on this one. When you're in motion and you're trying to get through your day and the guys are just stopping you along the way, throwing all their lines out at you.
Yeah.
You know, living here in LA has got me kind of like sitting back and being a little more observational in terms of my writing. And so I'm working on a song that delves into that. So I'm finding inspiration in different ways. This, you know, the sun's always shining. Life is a little less stressful here. Things are a little more light here. And so I'm sitting back and being a little more observational.
Yeah, because that reminds me, I went to the West Coast in the wintertime one time, because in Michigan in the wintertime it's always snowing, it's always cold. And then I went to Arizona in January, and it was just sunny. People just seemed happier. I felt happier. Like, man, like I could live like this, like where I don't have to deal with snow and cold and it's sunny. Like people with short sleeve shirts on in January drinking like veggie slushies. Like I'm not used to that where I'm from. Like it's very harsh in the wintertime. So like
yeah, I definitely appreciated California my first winter, and I went to the beach in December, and you know, had on a sundress and brought along a light sweater and didn't need it until the sun went down. It was incredible, and at that point I was like, "There's no way I can go back to New York."
Yeah,
I don't miss it as much as I used to.
Yeah. So like being in like Los Angeles, does it make you feel more a feel of more optimism when you're there? Because like you're right in the thick of everything, just Hollywood, all the stars and artists, just being in the thick of things. Does that make you feel more optimistic about really living your dream?
Definitely makes me feel more optimistic. Here in Los Angeles, the music scene isn't just in one genre, which is something that I really enjoy. So, you know, going to open mics, it's not just one genre of music that you're going to hear. So it's not just one directional when it comes to the artistry. And that also opens the door to, you know, being inspired, feeling encouraged because you don't feel like you're in a musical box. There's room to wiggle and create your own sound in your own way. And it doesn't hurt that I could see the Hollywood sign from where I live. So I wake up inspired every day.
I bet.
Yeah.
So, by chance, at any of these open mics, have you discovered any good music while you've been out here? Like, as far as any music that you may not have listened to any other time?
Yes, I have. I'll actually even give a shout out to that artist because, you know, open mic's not just a great place to showcase your work or listen to the work of others, but it's also a great place to network and collaborate with other artists as well. So I met this artist. He goes by Anthony Wong the Late. He's a songwriter, producer, and a singer, and has like almost like a modern take on like 70s Prince kind of funkadelic. It's I really like the vibe, and I was pleasantly surprised by the level of talent that attends the open mics here in LA. Like when I used to live in Atlanta, it would be just like, oh, there's an open mic, and you know, it seems like some people who showed up just didn't take it that seriously.
Yeah.
And here in Los Angeles, they have some really good talent that's coming out to showcase their talents, and it allows you to sit back and really listen and appreciate the work that people put in. But Anthony Wong the Late, I ended up collaborating and writing some songs with him as well, so it was really neat.
By chance, is the collaboration you guys have going to be on your next album that you release?
Yes, it is. It's going to be one of the songs that I put out. It's a song that he and I wrote together.
Okay. Do you have a title for it already?
I have a working title for it. I do not have a solid title for it.
Okay, what's the working title?
So the working title for it, is Delay.
Okay. And how did you come up with that title, at least as far as the working title?
Ooh. Well, I should say, it came up as a working title because it's about kind of walking out on a relationship and what happens after that. And for me, the working title is Delay because it's been a few years of me working on this song, and we ended up coming together and finishing this song out together. So that's why the working title is Delay.
Okay. So just to go back to like your performances at open mics and things, is there a certain set that you do where you do these select songs, or do you mix it up where you do original music and cover? Or what exactly is your formula for open mic?
Well, here in Los Angeles, I perform my own songs. When I did open mics in Atlanta, it was encouraged to like do a cover and then do your own. But here in Los Angeles, they really encourage you to showcase your own work. And so I'm grateful for that. And I tend to sing my own songs. But, maybe I'll be working in some covers here soon, especially as I'm working on my performance and, getting people to know who I am as an artist as well.
And if you were to do a cover, which song would you cover, and why would you cover that song?
If I were to do a cover, I would do, in my dreams, I would do Fool for You. By CeeLo Green.
Okay.
And it's a duet with another artist. I can't think of her name right now, but it's a duet, and it would be really nice if I could do a cover song with another artist so that we can, blend our music together, and there could be like a transitional through that open mic. I would really love to be able to do it that way, but if not, I would sing Jill Scott, Whenever You're Around.
Yeah,
I love that song.
Yeah, my favorite Jill Scott song is My Premonition.
Oh yes, that is groovy.
Yeah, that's my song. But right now, what we're going to do is we're going to get into your next song, What More.
All right.
Yeah, so let's get into that song, What More, by Renae Ellis.
That moment
Yeah, that was What More by Renae Sessions. And for me personally, I'm not sure if you listen to Sade at all, but
Definitely.
It reminded me of her song Lover's Rock. If you're familiar with that song.
Yes, I do. I am very familiar with Sade.
Yeah.
You can't sing about love without listening to a little bit of Sade now.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm like a real big Sade fan, and so I love the song Lover's Rock. And when I heard it, I was listening to it. It took me to that place, and I was like, this reminds me of Lover's Rock. I wonder, does she listen to her?
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
So, yeah. So just I want to touch back on maybe your beginning a little bit musically. Where did you start off? Like I know you were saying that you tried to sound like other people. Who exactly were you trying to sound like when you were singing when you first started?
When I first started singing, I was singing Anita Baker songs as like a young teenager. Yeah. With her, I liked her, like the raspiness in her voice, the tone, similar to Faith Evans, which was the artist who followed. I used to sing a lot of Faith Evans songs down the line.
Yeah. So what was your number one go-to song whenever you wanted to show people that you could sing? What would be your go-to song to sing for people to really show that you had skills?
It would be. I'm trying to think of the title, but Faith Evans has a song, and she sings like tears on my pillow keep falling, and I'm crying over you. I can't think of the title, but I could tell you